Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em. If he reach, then I'll pop 'em. Street sweeper, I'll wash 'em. Homicide, come and chalk 'em. Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em.
The last topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros are comments made by Romero, where he says he wants to fight Errol, the Truth Spence Jr. next. I know you think I'm joking, right? That's why we're going to play the video. Let's take a listen. This video appears courtesy of Fight Hub TV. Subscribe to Fight Hub TV.
Fuck that, man. I got bigger plans anyways. I want Errol Spence Jr.
What? You want Errol, huh?
Yeah, fuck 140. I want Errol Spence Jr. I'm going up to 147. I want 147. I want Errol Spence. I'm a big motherfucker. I want that ugly ass motherfucker. That fucking droopy eye, dopey eye motherfucker, man. Googly eye looking ass motherfucker.
What about Pitbull Cruz?
He's a tremendous fighter. He's a Mexican Mike Tyson. I support.
All right, so you heard what he had to say. He said he wants Errol Spence at 147. G, man, you got a look on your face. What you got to say?
Yeah, I don't know. Man, listen. It's just weird when grown-ass men talk about the looks of other grown-ass men. It's just like, yo, man, pause, bro. Like, I'm sorry. This ain't the first time Rolly has done that. It's like all the time. He always got to talk about dudes' looks. I just be like, yo, fam, it's kind of feminine. I don't know. But in regards to him,
it's a new generation, bro.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Hey, it's 2022. Be you, Rolly. Be you, man.
Yeah, apparently, man. Hey, judgment free. You know what I mean? So, but
hey, if Rolly prefers the box attractive fighters, more attractive fighters than Errol Spence, who are we to say anything about it? Go ahead, G.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of felt it was racist too. But hey, that's just me. And the only reason why I'm saying that, and I don't like to bring it to that level, but when they asked him about Pitbull right after, oh, he's a Mexican Mike Tyson. Great. I'm like, bro, so you gonna tell me you don't see no greatness in Spence? All you see is his looks. But you talking about Pitbull, but you thinking what he looked like De La Hoya or something? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, quit the cap, bro. So I don't know. I just don't like it, man. I really just don't like it. But in regards to Rolly moving up to 147 to go up against Spence, if they make that, for one, I don't believe it. I don't think Spence is gonna go that low. Like, Spence to me will lose a lot of credibility for that, because it's like, bro, you just pick. That's again, this the problem I have with Eubank will be the same thing I have with Spence if he fights a Rolly. Like, come on, yo. Like, Rolly campaigns at like what, 135? So now you want a guy from 135 to come up to 147 real quick just to get beat up? Like, we just seen this guy get knocked out by Tank. Now we want to see him at what, 147 to get knocked out by Spence? I don't know. It just doesn't even make sense, man. Like, Spence, focus on TC. And then after that, I would like to see Spence actually move up. Or if he's going to stay at 147 to go up against Boots. If he's not going to stay to fight Boots, go up to 154, man. Let me see what you do, at a higher weight class. But Rolly, like, hey, man, listen, yeah, Rolly may have power for 135er, but I don't know how that power is going to translate at 147. And we know for a fact Rolly doesn't have good footwork. So it's just going to be too much of a one-sided fight. I don't know, man. It's like Rolly must be delusional. I don't know what they're telling Rolly over there in PBC. Like, yeah, we can make this fight happen, champ. You know, like, don't worry about that loss to Tank that made you a star. We're going to get you the big payday with Spence. They're lying to him. You know what I mean? It's all fluff. It's all cap. So I just don't like the fight. I think Rolly's a madman. You know, Rolly, I think you have a better chance at calling out Ryan Garcia. Like, since y'all seem cool, I think Ryan might give you a shot, and I think that does a lot more. You have a better chance of actually securing that fight and possibly even beating Ryan than, for one, getting a fight with Spence, because that's not going to happen. And you definitely not going to beat Spence. So just, man, play your position and play the card, play the hand that you dealt. 130. I could mean at 135. I could see that. Maybe even 140. Don't jump all the way up to 147. Not with your skill sets. That's real dangerous. So, yeah, respect yourself.
All right, TBE.
Man, Rolly's a different breed of human, yo. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. I was gonna say he's punch drunk, but he looked drunk off the punch. So, Rolly, don't do it to yourself, man. You need to get back in it and really train and really get on some fighters that's on your level and see if you could beat them. But right now, you're not on Spence's level. And you don't need to be talking about I want Spence now. You don't even need to be talking about Spence. Keep that man's name out your mouth. And G said it bothers me when grown men talk about other men's looks. It bothers me when grown men talk about keep other men in their mouth like when they ain't even worry about you. Like,
Pause yourself. Earlery.
Pause. But Rolly, you need to focus on yourself.
You heard what he said, G?
I heard it. I was just like. At least it bothers you.
Really? You need to be focused on yourself and get back to your greatness.
Maybe even worse.
What you're doing right now is not
when men ain't in your mouth. Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Well, oh my goodness. Well, you need to focus on yourself and get back to your greatness, yo. We like you, but what you're doing right now, I don't like. All right, get together, man. Pause.
Oh man, jeez. All right, I gotta regroup. All right, listen. I think what sparked that comment was the fact that Ryan Garcia and Errol Spence made a $20,000 bet, and Errol Spence bet $20,000 that Tank was going to beat Rolly, and so then Ryan ended up having to pay. I think that's really what it all comes down to, and I think that's what motivated Rolly to say those things. I think it would be very unwise for Rolly to fight Errol Spence. I think better fighters who are more technically sound and even more powerful than him have tried and they have failed. And guys have moved up to fight Spence, like Mikey Garcia, for example. But at the time, Mikey Garcia was on a pound-for-pound list, and many people thought he was more talented and more skilled than Errol Spence, which is why people were like okay with it. Because when you have a small, great fighter like Usyk, for example, who moved up from cruiserweight to fight these heavyweights and even beat Anthony Joshua, when you look at Usyk and you watch Usyk, you know you're seeing talent, but you don't also just know you're seeing it. It's proven in the Olympics, proven in cruiserweight. Rolly, on the other hand, just got knocked out by Tank and didn't really prove anything. So if Spence was to fight Rolly, a lot of people are going to be looking at Spence like, come on, bro, like you can do better. Like, not even you can do better. People are going to be looking at Spence like, do better. Like, come on now. Especially when you got a Terrence Crawford fight looming out there, and you got, if you notice, we didn't even stop talking about it because this has become so ridiculous. You have one group of TC fans, one group of Errol Spence fans, and then in the middle are logical people who are just saying, make the damn fight. Like, and when you make the damn fight, we'll get excited about it. But sitting here pointing a finger at TC, pointing a finger at Errol Spence, that's not, I'm not about that. But I'll tell you what, if Errol Spence doesn't make the TC fight happen so he can fight Rolly, I'm going to have a lot of things to say about it. So that's my take on it. All right. Thank you for rocking with us. Remember, you can catch us on all major streaming services, our podcast. And I'm Caden. That's Chef Boyard G, also known as Conspiracy G. And we have the TBE in the building. Thanks for rocking with us. It's the boxing.
Special shout out to our cousin Complex.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Complex and the Trill Dollar Bill couldn't be here. Salute.
Yes, sir.